Hey guys, it's me, ShyManiac2552, and welcome back to another one of my game reviews. This time I'm going to be reviewing a game that bridges the gap between Kingdom Hearts and Kingdom Hearts 2, and that is Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories for the Game Boy Advance. While not as successful as the PS2 games in the series, I thought that Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories was actually a fairly decent game. It was not as good as the PS2 versions, as I said before, but it was still fun for a portable game. It's basically, it's a direct sequel to the first game, and it just explains what happens to Sora in between Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, and the differences between the PS2 and the Game Boy Advance is that it's got a new battle system and a lot of other stuff, which I'll get into. But anyway, back to what I was saying, it was bridging the gap between Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, and it basically focuses on Sora and his two friends, Donald and Goofy. I'm thinking Disney too much. His two friends, Donald and Goofy, as they try to find Riku and the King, because of what happened to them in the previous game, which I'm not going to say because it's a spoiler, and I don't really like spoilers because it ruins it for other people. So anyway, it's about Sora, and he goes into Castle Oblivion, which is a castle, of course, and he goes in and forgets pretty much a lot of stuff. And along the way, he has to regain some memories while getting new ones. And he has to find Riku, and a mysterious person named Namine. I can't really say too much because that would be a spoiler, and I really don't want to spoil the game too much for people. Let's just get into the battle system and the gameplay. The gameplay is really different from the original Kingdom Hearts. It's like an overhead view, and it's not like a 3D view like in Kingdom Hearts PS2 games. The battle system is like a card thing. It's like card games and stuff. It's kind of like cards and fighting put together. It's fun. It's really hard to wrap your mind around, but once you get it, it can get really fun from there. And it took me a while to get it, but it wasn't until after I got it that I actually started to enjoy the game. But yeah, battle system's okay, and it's a card system. And basically, Sora goes into Castle Oblivion, and he has these things called world cards, which lead him to different worlds from his memories, and he's just helping those people out. And then when he gets out, story progresses in Castle Oblivion to where he's losing his memories and then regaining new ones and stuff like that. But that's basically the story all in a nutshell, the beginning of the story, because I don't want to ruin too much, as I've said before. And this is one of the first games I've ever seen on the Game Boy Advance. I think it was the first game. I don't even know, but it had some really good graphics at the beginning and partway through the game, and then at the end. They were really great, and it really pushed the GBA Game Boy Advance's technology to the limit. Look at it. That is pretty incredible for a Game Boy game. Game Boy Advance game. But check it out. That is awesome right there. That is like CGI right there. That is great. It's not CGI, but, well, actually it is. I don't even know. Whatever. It's really good graphics. That is awesome. I was like amazed when I first saw this. It's almost as good as the PS2 version. Well, not as good, but it's great for a Game Boy game. This is the true graphics of the game. While not as good, it's still pretty incredible, and, well, not really incredible, but it's still good for a portable game. So yeah. Anyway, it's good. If you want to understand the story in Kingdom Hearts 2, this would be better to play beforehand. It wasn't the same for me. I played Kingdom Hearts 2 before this, and I really didn't understand the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2 until I played this game. So, yeah. But, it makes much more sense now. you should play this game before you play Kingdom Hearts 2, and if you can't play it on the Game Boy Advance, if you don't have a Game Boy Advance but you still have a PS2, there is a remake for it called The Rechain of Memories, or is it, I think that's what, I've never played that one, but you can play that one. It's basically the same thing, except it's got the graphical update to make it seem like a PS2 game. It has the original graphics of the original PS2, and it's great. It's great. You should play that one if you can't play this one, and if you can play this one, you can play this one, but just play whichever one, because they're both the same pretty much. But anyway, this is a short review, and I'm already gonna give this thing a rating, and the rating is an 8 out of 10. Okay, guys, see you next.